Test. Okay, there we go. Dude. Guys, I don't know what the hell is up with YouTube tonight, but it's just being really irritating. I've been trying to get this thing to friggin' work for 20 minutes. It just wouldn't. It's just being a piece of shit. Which makes me so angry, dude. Like, it was one thing, early 2000s, when, like, YouTube was new, it was like a small thing. And it got a little bigger, and it was still relatively still a small company. But now you've got a freaking billionaire running it, and he can't pull his head out of his ass to make this shit work with access to the best freaking coders and programmers in every damn body in the freaking world. My goodness. I swear only the dumbest people on the planet get rich. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. Like, OBS, it's a free software. It's, the expectation isn't super high. YouTube, no excuse. Sorry. Zero. There should never be an issue with YouTube. Not like this, certainly, where shit's just like going down and I can't stream for some reason. Like, what is that crap? It's stupid. It's not like I'm, making money on this and it's affecting my livelihood or anything like that. That's not the point. I'm trying to use the thing and it's freaking not working. Stupid, man. What if I was? What if this was my livelihood, Would YouTube freaking pay me back for that? Hell no. So ridiculous. But whatever. I don't need to interject real world stuff. This is supposed to be a place for you guys to unplug. Forget about how crappy things are sometimes. Forget about the fact that life is hard. Living is not for the weak. So with that, again, sorry about the extended technical difficulties. It lasted at least like 20 minutes at this point. Also sorry about the late start. Well, I mean, kind of sorry. Sorry in that, I'm bummed y'all were waiting or whatever, but not sorry as in I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Let me explain that. So I worked today. Long shift. I only got home like a couple hours ago. Hadn't seen my wife or kid all day, and get home and I wanted to spend some time with them. So that's kind of why I was running a little late. I wanted to make sure I was a big part of bedtime and all that. I always do. Bedtime's awesome. I love it. But, I especially wanted to go all out tonight because I just wasn't home today. And I missed my girls. Missed them a lot. Every single person dumb enough to give me a chance today at work saw pictures of my baby girl. That'll learn them. But anyway, tonight, I think, yeah. So we should start right. Right at like the green gas, the poison gas or whatever, inside the hag's lair, or I guess on the way to her lair, whatever. So we'll be making our way there. We'll whoop her ass. We should be more than equipped to do so tonight. Having already conquered the Underdark. Then after her, we're gonna go after those Gith at the mountain pass entrance, and then we'll continue to. Uh, I guess we'll just go straight on through to the mountain pass from there. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of Lysel specific content um, that if you don't do, I feel like if you don't give Lysel's character a chance, it's extremely easy to dislike her character. Um, if you just dismiss her as rude and etc., which she is, and she's complete complete asshole, absolutely. Um, but she's more than that, and she's actually really well written character, very interesting. If y'all give her backstory a chance, her like whatever personal little quest, um, if you give it a chance, it's worth it. In my opinion, it's one of the more compelling like party member quest related things. Um, so I mean, I highly recommend investing in Lysel's backstory if you haven't. Um, but let's go and get this done. Don't let me keep talking. You know I won't shut up. So I'm playing a character called Yol Torshul, named after the Fire Breath Shout. Skyrim. He's a Golden Dragonborn, Oath of Vengeance, Paladin of Bahamut. He's the second of three PCs that I played in the tabletop version of 5th edition, doing the Tomb of Annihilation um, module campaign, whatever you want to call it, with my buddies. And I thought that it would be interesting to bring him into BG3 essentially. Try to do a tactician mode playthrough with him. So here we are. I try as best as I can to RP as him throughout all dialogue, etc. By the way, don't go through this without doing turn-based mode, or you taking like a second to think will wipe out your entire party. It's so annoying. Yeah, I try to make dialogue decisions, etc. Um, based on the closest available option that he would, or rather, based on the dialogue option that is the closest to what he would actually say. It's not to say it's always perfect, because obviously it's not. Real D&D is very freeform. With this, there's not a lot, but you have, still some kind of guardrails. There's certain limitations. You can't program a game to be completely free, to just allow you to do anything you want, because programmers can't possibly predict everything that somebody would decide to do who's playing their game. It's too many possibilities, and you can't program to prepare for that. That's just crazy. So it's not quite the same, but I'm trying to RP as best I can, given what's available. Taking into account that I do not want to make dialogue choices until Act 3 that could result in party members leaving, essentially. And by Act 3, I mean like usually the very end of the game. And, well, it's usually Lysel that bails. I've only gotten Keeper once, I think. I don't know, whatever. But let's go ahead and do all this. I don't recall, so I mean, obviously, we need to go this way, then down there, and then further. Okay, this is where we're trying to get this little cage thing. This is where the fight's gonna go down. So we gotta go down. I mean, I think you can get there going down here. I would... actually, no, wait. This might be the better option. They both lead to the same place. Now, be careful. These little red dudes Whether or not your characters figure out what the hell that is, those are like mines. So yeah, just like be careful.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Definitely don't allow these idiots to just roam freely.
I'll take this one.
Because they'll do just the dumbest possible thing in any given moment. Do not trust
On my way.
NPCs to not NPC. You know what I mean?
You have my attention.
Try to get Gale a little closer. He's lagging behind a bit. Can you get a little better right there? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So let the environment do its thing. Non-lethal, what the heck? Get rid of that. Alrighty. So we're doing Gale first, I suppose. So I believe that once... Oh, is it not letting us bring up the, I don't know what screen it is. This screen. Inspect. The inspection screen. I was trying to bring up the inspection screen. Oh, there we go. It did work. He was just trying to select other random things. Weird. Per turn. At what point in the turn? Is it immediately upon entering? Is it if you're still in it by the end of your turn? It's just a D4, but... Let's go ahead and dash. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that is where I need to go. I'm being dumb. My bad, guys. These camera angles don't help, to be fair. Awesome. Great job, buddy. Great job. Camera angles, dude. Can we freaking not? What is this shit? Alright, so I guess... Yeah, we're gonna try to go this way. It's our destination. More of these freaking things. I'm just gonna tag him through a... Oh, I can't. Already did my thing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
That's fine. Why don't we do some heel clicking? Jump in the fire. Bitch, jump. I hate you. I got burnt to a crisp. That's obnoxious. I mean, I guess I could just go down that way. Ugh, it's so annoying. Double dip on the dash. See how that's how I have a yeah, how I have much of a choice. Can I walk past it without it blowing up? Got it. So you just have to walk on it. I think I see another one there. Alright, cool. Let's drop down here, I suppose. Huh. Did he come out ahead? Alright then.
There is work to do.
Alright. Knock her prone for some stupid reason. Well, clearly this is the better path.
I'll go this way. Just avoid that trap.
But you have to absolutely handhold the crap
Best avoid that
out of
trap.
movement here.
Keep a blade close.
Alright. Dash. Dash again.
Go. Traps. How considerate.
Isn't it though? Ah, that's right. Can't use it. That's fine, I guess. Really wish it would like let you pan out better during the environment's turn so you could like see what the hell's going on.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright, Asterion is out.
Which way to the nearest library?
Make that make sense.
Adventure awaits.
Threw freaking fire at a mine and it didn't explode. Why can you not just walk in a straight freaking line? Ugh. Super annoying trying to move in this game sometimes.
Let's move.
Yeah, Yoel's already out. Let's just get in
I'll catch a break.
there.
My faith protects.
Alright, Shadowheart is the only one in these people with the eyes. Apparently.
Best avoid that trap.
Yeah, see what I mean? She's like literally the only one that can see directly in front of her.
Got to press on.
As the meme goes, she can't hit anything though. Alright, cool. We have
Well, hello.
all but Gale, of course, assembled. Gotta be extra.
With ease. Still alive. So that's progress.
don't think turn-based mode is really necessary at this point. Just follow me, people. Come on. Alright, so now we're here. Definitely gonna need some healing. Let's save first. Make sure Gale has mage armor. Good.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This, I need to swap this out with something on that first page. I don't really use that, honestly. It's kind of, it's cool, it's good, but like, I'm pretty sure I can just do more damage with 2 regular weapon attacks. 13 to 25 compared to 1630. This only makes sense when you don't have extra attack. There's no need to use it now. It doesn't scale well as a as an ability, weapon ability or otherwise. Much like Fire Breath doesn't scale well. I feel like, I know right now it's 3, what is it, D6s, and it does scale with level, but not enough, if you ask me. I would have boosted that a little bit. Maybe up the damage die, you know. 3d10, 3d12. Well, maybe not d12. Or 3d12 once per long rest. You know, I feel like it gets outclassed by so many things so quickly that it's like you don't even use it past level 3. So just like, why? I don't know. 5e in general could do with some balancing. Now,
A long way to go still.
I still love 5e. It was my first tabletop love. Will always have a special place in my heart. But it is extremely imperfect. Please, Shadowheart, do it. I'm freaking pressing the button. Do you not have channel divinities? You do. Why are you not preserve lifing? Bro. I'm extremely annoyed.
Looking ahead.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
There was no reason for that not to work.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. So,
What a day.
there is something over here. I don't recall. I think is it this way? Yeah. If you can get your dudes here, there's somewhere you can like do a long rest, get some items, some things that could be helpful.
Just like old times.
There, in the cage.
Mysterian, shut up. You're sneaking and then you just shout? Like, stop, bro. Oh, I mean, let's pick that up. It's not like there's a ton of these. That little swirly thing of light transports you out into the swamp some damn where, which is outside of her lair, which allows you the ability to like actually do a long rest while in the dungeon, basically. It's kind of cool. Yeah, let's stop hiding.
What to do? Just out of view.
I guess we'll have everybody hide. I'm pretty sure she won't see regardless. But just to be sure, make sure nobody's being just stupid.
Breathe deep and move.
Where is the hag? I guess you can't see her yet.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Alright,
Can't give
stop
up
trying
now.
to jump. Alright, so there's some stuff. We'll start, I guess, from the left. Work our way to the right. Got some alchemical ingredients. Can't go wrong there. A lot of unique items. Not taking food out of a hag's lair. Letter to Ethel. It's messed up, man. I keep thinking Mordenkainen, but obviously that's not what M stands for. M. Oh, I know who that stands for. Or what that stands for. Oh, whoops. Yeah, whatever. I guess I didn't read the other one. The ever-seeing eye. Oh. Kind of messed up. What does bitter divorce do? Ah, okay, so you need bitter divorce if you're going to try to well, I guess maybe let me not spoil it, but you'll need bitter divorce to continue this quest line involving that girl who's captive or whatever. Alright, glorious faulting, I think we've been given to Gale. Need some good ass potions. They just got chilling out here. By the way, absolutely do not use these. They all do something really screwed up to you. They're like... they're witch's brews, essentially. They give a buff at the cost of a debuff, essentially. Staff of Crones. Now you, I don't recall what you do. Staff with first level Ray of Sickness. What is that? That's like a D8 con save. It won't show me. That's kind of annoying. Let's That's fine. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take it anyway. Or regardless, whatever. Alright. Let's leave Asterion split because we're gonna sneaky sneak to more advantageous positions. Starting with him. Bro, why do we have this many slots? Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everybody positioned for battle. There's no need to go on pretense, you know, just pretending that that we're not here to kill the hack, because we're here to kill the hack. So there's no need for dialogue, there's no need for, rather, there's no need for dialogue first. There's no need for sussing out, you know, is she really just a good person in bad circumstance? No, 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 dog. We're here to kill the damn hag. None of that fluffy crap. We're not playing lawful stupid, you know what I mean? No, I forget. Yeah, we can go back up here. Let's do so then. Actually, let's have Asterion go right here. I'll give him access to if the hag's coming over there or there. Now she's gonna throw up illusions of herself. What can I do? Firebolt doesn't need to be on that front page. Let me make sure that this is never accidentally off again and move it to that front page. Or what do they call it? Yeah, radial, whatever. A lot of arrows. Definitely going to be using some arrows. Scroll of haste. Okay. Hopefully I don't get close enough to have the opportunity to use that. But I think he's where I want him. Let's kind of split everybody, honestly. Gale. Gale could do with some hiding. Short rest, get everybody's rechargeable things back. Gale. Gale would be best if we have range on each end of the map. Each of the two ends, I think that would be really good. Let's get Gale kind of over here.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart needs to be able to heal, so she needs to be as centrally located as possible.
She'll see me.
So we don't want her on low ground. Let's bring her over here. Asterian's gonna have to kind of fend for himself at first. I like that they gave like a unique animation there. That kind of hopping as opposed to just generically walking. Let's have her. closer than Gale.
Alright, what now?
Then we want Yol to make an entrance, so he doesn't need to hide. Swap that out for that, so we don't forget that it's there, because I often do. Okay, I think that is pretty set up for combat, if I do say so myself. Alright, cool. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go get a refill and come back, whoop up on this hag. Well, hopefully. Coffee didn't seem to work, did it? I'll be right back, guys. Oh, by the way, let me know if I'm too loud. I adjusted the volume last time, making myself louder. If I am too loud, if I'm drowning out the game too much, just let me know. Much better. Sorry, stretching my back there a little bit. Dude, today was a good day. Work, I mean, I felt better than I have in a long time at work. I mean, shit from the army still hurts, obviously. But like the hands, the work injury, dude, this was the best I felt in 2 years. With that. Or rather, I guess this is the best that has felt in 2 years. Whatever, you know what I mean? Man, no flare up. And usually I don't have one same day as a shift. It'll take a day or two if I'm gonna have one, but I mean, there's usually some kind of like tenderness, at least inflammation present. There's none. It's like, I don't know, man. It feels normal. It feels healed. I haven't. It literally hasn't felt like this in 2 years, man. I'm blown away. I The office I worked at today was a good one. It was a real good one. I'm shocked. The schedule changed. Me working Saturdays now, instead of Mondays. Honestly, I thought that would be a little more difficult to fill, but it just fell in my lap. Perfect timing. And I think I made a contact with this this office that it's gonna be very long lasting working relationship. Cool ass people, man. Nice, good people, truly good people, and there's disturbingly few offices like this in my field. I got really lucky today. I found a good one. Um, I hope well, they seemed like they want me back. Which, I mean, hey, that answer's yes. Um, I told them basically, you know, if you need me and I'm available, I'm there. Um, it's just a really good day. Honestly, I worked a little later, a little after hours, which I don't mind doing. It's money, dude. Um, and I like to work. Honestly, I love my job. Um, I like to work. It gives me a sense of purpose, you know, um, sense of productivity, which I need. And I think every man needs, if they're really honest with themselves. Like just laying up at home. It sounds, dude, it sounds great in theory. Just laying up at home, just chilling, not doing a damn thing. Sounds real nice. But then you do it, and it's like you start feeling bad about yourself, that sort of thing. You know, I'm sure a lot of y'all experienced this or discovered this for yourselves during COVID lockdowns and that sort of thing. Um, Good old tyranny. Um, I It's just not good, man. You know, work is good for you. Um, it's meaningful. It's what you make it. Yeah, dude, you don't have to tell me. There's a lot of exploitative, straight up evil sons of bitches out there and places to work, and you don't have to tell me. I know, dude. We're on the same side of that argument. but there's a certain extent that to a certain point you have to accept that you can't control everything, and what you have is what you make of it. You know, you can be happy doing your job. You can do meaningful work if even if you're cleaning bathrooms, sweeping floors. You know, work is inherently meaningful. Yes, you know, working in a corporation, you're busting your ass to make somebody else rich. Understood. I get it, and I don't disagree. But it's just to not do so, to not do anything, to have zero productivity, and obviously working for yourself is always the ideal scenario. To not have that it's just not good, man. You gotta be appreciative of where you're at, what you got. Um, because, man, there are a lot of people that have less, no matter how bad your situation is. A lot of people have less. And any one of us could have less at a moment's notice. Uh, that's not, I mean, comparing pain, you know. Um, one person's pain, one person's trauma, whatever, does not negate your own. Understood. You should still be grateful for what you have, because you can always have less. Um, I that's honestly one of the biggest things you can do to achieve happiness is to just be grateful for what you've got. To reject greed and embrace. There's got to be a better word for gratefulness than gratefulness. Contentment, or whatever. Be content with what you got. I suppose that is a better word. Because every second that we've got, every second we draw a breath is a blessing that we did not have to be given. You know what I mean? Today was just, it was good. It was a really good day. Got home a little later than I wanted, but it's productive. I felt useful. And I know, obviously I know I am at home too, but it's different. Like I just, who I am, I need work. I need in here. I need to work to be me. It's not that I define myself by my job. I don't. Or, no, not at all. I define myself by my hobbies. I define myself by my family. I don't really define myself by my work, though I love what I do. I mean, like, truly love what I do. I had the opportunity to switch careers. Probably would have worked out. Been less stressful, and I didn't. I love what I do, and honestly, the money's pretty great. It's hard to turn that down. Um, my field is fairly insulated from a lot of the BS that a lot of fields are currently, and just in general, do experience. Are currently experiencing in general experience. Um, it's insulated from a lot of corporate kind of stuff. Although there is that, but you can avoid it if you know what to look for. Um, but yeah, man, it's just, it is what you make it. Got home, played with my baby girl, read her some stories. Dude, she's so freaking cute. I cannot even describe to you how awesome being a dad is, man. Highly recommend it. guess let's go ahead and get back to it. There wasn't anything like important I really needed to talk to you guys about. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday and all that. Um, no changes. Oh, no. There was one thing. So I don't know if y'all also follow my music channel. Just Bad X Ginger. Just basically this, but drop the gaming at the end. Excuse me, sorry. That was my original, and still is, a YouTube channel made for my music and stuff. My next video, there's one part I have to reshoot. It won't take me long. I just need a second to do it. It'll take me like less than 30 minutes, start to finish. Just gotta take some time to do it. Probably wind up doing it tomorrow. Basically, the video is done for the most part. I'm gonna do like some fine tuning, but everything like looks good except for this one spot that I'm gonna be reshooting. Because I can't save it with editing magic. Well, I mean I can, but it seems too unnatural because I'm trying to make unnatural natural, and that doesn't work. And it's not really who I am anyway, so I'm just gonna redo it so that it is natural. So that there's no funny business with editing and stuff, and it's just me. So that'll be out on Thursday around lunchtime. Lunchtime my time, so what, lunchtime central. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be damn good, dude. I'm real excited. It's not quite as complex as Until the World Goes Cold, so far as mixing and just recording and production side of things is concerned. It's not as complex a song as that, or as great an endeavor. No, I don't know. There's a way to say it. My brain. I haven't had enough coffee, dude. It's a much simpler song. I'm trying to pretty that up with nice words, throwing some SAT words here and there. It's a much simpler song. It's still metal, it's still, I suppose, complex enough in its own right, but by comparison, the arrangement is just, it's much more kind of bare bones, which is really more my style anyway. It has like that old school feel, which I love, man. Less production, more just playing. So expect that this coming week. All in from start of re-recording reshooting whatever the last or whatever part it is. It's like, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds long, essentially. Gotta do it twice. All in all, I mean, that'll probably take me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. The editing part will take another 15. I can knock that out start to finish inside an hour. Then I just want to tinker between then and Thursday. Make sure that, I don't know, maybe add some transitions, pretty things up, do something for presentation, or rather improve the presentation of the video, if at all possible. But in general, leave like the content itself within alone. So it's basically done at this point. I'm very, very sorry, oh my goodness, about how long it's taken me to get this out. I just haven't made time for it. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to speed up the pace of me putting out these videos, and well, clearly it's not working. This was originally intended This video was originally intended to be out January this year. So you can see I'm 7 months behind. um, I'm trying to get to the point where I am efficient enough to put out 6 videos a year. I think that's a good pace for me. That's my goal. I suppose first off I gotta get to 4 a year. Um, yeah, 1 a quarter I think would be a good first goal. Although perhaps at this point, maybe I should just try to do freaking 2 a year with how slow I've been. The next one's going to be a little more complex. Unless I change my mind and try to go a little simpler, which I might do. Honestly, just for the sake of getting more videos out there quicker. Because the next one is fairly complex, and rather the one I intended to do is after this one that I'm pretty much done with and is coming out this coming week. So I don't know, I might think about that, change my mind and go with something that's more rock than metal. Something a lot simpler on guitar and more vocals focused. Which is fine because I think I've shown that I can do quite a bit. I left the impression that I can do quite a whole lot, on guitar. I would like to showcase my vocals more. And every video that I do with vocals in it improves my vocals. So I do like that. I think that's where my channel is different from others. You know, you got tons of channels out there where like some dude is just chilling out there. He's got some headphones on. He's got his guitar out. He's ba 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 ba. He's just belting out this insane, like intricate, super complex and advanced, difficult, just guitar stuff, right? Flawlessly, robotically. And for one, that's not me. I'm not about the robot shit. That's cool for you to be able to do that, but there's zero expression in it. And I mean, it's not that I can't do it, I can. I just don't like to. There's no expression. Like the best part about the guitar and the reason I fell in love with the instrument is how expressive it is. Like it's so much more expressive than I believe any other instrument to be. Why kind of like enclose yourself, limit yourself in terms of expression to I must do every correct note in terms of like music theory. Here's a note. What is the correct next note? Subsequent notes. I must do that. You know, there's no freedom in that. You're following like a script. There's no expression. There's no. Who the hell wants that? Like I'm sorry. That's not me, dude. You're not gonna see me doing some robotic ass shit on my music channel. You'll probably see me very unsuccessfully trying to put what's in here and in here out there for y'all to see, because I'm really not good at expressing that part of, or rather the expressing myself in like video production and things like that. Like I see things in my head, I want to do them, and I try to do them, and it just looks goofy, or it doesn't come across as intended, or what have you, you know. So you might see some of that. You'll see some screw ups, but what you'll see is authenticity. All right, there's a couple videos in there that I know are bad. I know it. I could take them down right now, but I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them. And when I redo them, I'm going to leave the original. Well, update. When I update them, I'm going to leave the originals. Because that's authentic. And that's me. What you see is what you get, man. There's a collection of, there's like a playlist within my music channel that's it's called like quarantine videos. I explain it in the playlist description, but basically me and the guys during like 2020 we did like a thing where we would just be like, okay, pick a song based on a given theme or something, right? And rehearse it, like run through it like a few times, learn it if you don't know it already, learn it, rehearse it a few times, and just press record, and whatever mistakes happen, and just put it up, put it in the group for everybody to see. And that whole playlist is taken from that. Minus one, which was one of my better ones that got a copyright strike, so annoying. Our copyright laws are out of control, dude. They're so freaking ridiculous. Whatever. That's another thing. Within that are, I think, 2 videos that I strongly dislike my performance. I was going outside my comfort zone on both of them, but on one I made like big mistakes. It was like bad, dude. On simple stuff, I just, it was one of those days I just couldn't do a damn thing right, you know what I mean? It happens. It's not a big deal. Y'all know as well as I do at this point, I can play pretty much everything. If we're not talking about like virtuoso level stuff, I can play it. I can sing pretty much everything but opera, but I'm working on that too. I have a very wide range. I mean, it's not for lack of ability. It was just for, I was just a big dum-dum that day. I don't know. But I'm leaving those up. I do plan to go back through my older videos and do like an updated version with the better equipment, more experience at producing and mixing and etc. And just basically put out a better product second time around. But again, authenticity. I'm leaving the original up. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next one. I know what I originally planned to, but I might adjust fire, figure something else out for it, just so that I can put more things out this year. Hit my goal of at least 4 videos this year. There's only 4 months left, so I would have to put out after this one 3 more. I mean, that's like a month and a half a video. That's a pace that I've never made before. To make that, I would have to do like very simple songs. So we'll see. I'll think about it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll think about it. Let y'all know when I decide what I'm doing. But you're gonna like this next one. I really think you will. Let's kill some hags. What up, Fugly?
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
5? Oh hell, there's one right here too. So I think the whatever copies stay up there until you hit the real one. Pretty sure. Alright, so we need to put that fire out or old girl's gonna die. It's an easy one to rule out. How did I miss that? Is there anything I can do in a bonus action? Maybe. Ah. I'm counterspelling a cantrip, bro. I see. It's missing because there's nothing to hit. So this one's not the real one. This one's not the real one. We'll have Gale throw water on him, on the cage. Just because I don't want him wasting spell slots right now. What the hell's throw, dude? Excuse me, golly. Death.
with ease.
Okay. Not really sure why it said that, but alright.
What should I do?
Let's do spiritual weapon. Throw it over there.
Have to keep going.
Oh, I see. You can damage it. They were just somehow dodging every damn thing. That's wild. Alright, I see. Whole person. It's a concentration spell, isn't it? Let's break her concentration. Uh-oh. Lady, I'm trying. Easy, golly. Recall that you put yourself in this situation. Alright? Easy. Goodness. Now we are gonna click some daggum heals. Head on over here. Pop old girl. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna find that ass. Don't you worry. Got one, two. Where's the third one? Third one's up there. Alright, it's one of you. I'm gonna get that ass. Don't you worry. The taxman is coming. You're gonna tax that ass. Gosh, who said that? Was that? What's that from? Referencing something there. I don't remember what it was. Alright, these dudes being whatever held is a problem.
Let's finish this. Onward.
What's this chick's stats? Worse dex than con. Scooch her on over. Why don't we do some Sacred Flame? Just kidding. She can't hit him. Her, whatever. Just gotta have something for action here, though. No. That's actually a really good counter to hold person. Except I'm not in range. It does require a spell slot, of course. As it should, I think. I could throw a healing potion at him. Let me do that. Just throw a healing potion at him. I mean, I guess that would require a healing potion. Goodness. 4 to 10. Either way, that's honestly a win for old dude. Alright, give to her. Throw a damn thing. Sweet. Oof. That's all? That's it? You have him held? That's all you're doing? That's surprising, makes me think that's not the real one. Ooh. Stupid ass great axe with just worthless speed. Of course, saved. She's just too far. That whole person thing is a freaking problem. Can he counterspell? While held? Oof. Ah, he's not under the, um, he's not under hold person anymore. That's why. Alright. Firebolt. Although, honestly, how many of these do I have left? Alright, that's a real one right there. I see. We'll leave one alive, one clone alive, so she doesn't make more. Illusion, whatever. And start attacking the main one. Actually, I'm curious. What's the range? Hmm. Alright, I think I'm gonna heal. Actually, you know what? No. Maybe if
Concentrate. Need to act fast.
maybe have her heal Gale. Kind of started off rough.
On the move.
We're gonna fix that. Hmm.
I'm not Ethel, I swear!
Hmm. Hmm. That's annoying. It keeps like dashing all my plans. I can't. Hmm. Let me think about Gale.
Need to stay focused.
The damn spiritual weapon can't
Talk to me.
attack non-lethally or whatever.
On I go.
Trying to get her close enough to cast Healing Word. On Asterion. There we go. Now he's up.
Death is but a word away.
Hmm. Thing is, I don't want to kill the girl. That's kind of the issue here. Give me a second. The sound is doing this really annoying thing in my ear. Alright. I fixed it. It usually does. It's so weird. I wonder... No, I mean none of this is really gonna help. No, let me just Gale needs to retreat out of line of sight. Just chill there. Sterry needs Dagum heal. Spiritual weapon's almost certainly gonna kill her, even with an incredibly low roll. If I choose wrong, Myrina's dead.
Save me! I'm begging you!
Boy, do we know who's who now.
Stuck in your teeth, slave.
Another hold person. That is not great. It's the real one's up there by Asterion. Fine. Wait, doesn't he have a free one? That's right. He does, doesn't he? Oh no. He doesn't. Where's the... There it is. Let's get him like right there. Yeah, let's do a fireball. $23. I mean, that's not bad. Bring Gale over there. No, he used bonus action, and movement. Fly, birdie. I disagree, personally.
Can't give up. Bleed for me.
So angsty. Shadowheart is such an edgelord, dude. Why don't we heal in word, Asterion, keep him alive a little longer. Hey, you made a save.
You like being leashed, don't you?
Ooh. That's creepy. Alright, Yoel's turn. Yoel finally gets to do something. That's nice. How much movement do I have? Got 40.
These boots have seen everything.
Best he's gonna be able to do is throw some shit at her.
First step is the hardest.
Yeah. I know, it could have gone better. But just trying to do what I can here. There we go. It's better. Again, I'm absolutely... Hey, there we go. I'll use a shield for it. Another fireball for you.
Ready.
Let's have some courage.
Right. I might be able to get a little far, or rather far enough to where I can still pop her. It's worth a try.
You're one thirsty night away from betraying everyone.
Just go straight, dude. That's really stupid. Like, just walk right here. Right here, bro.
Another step forward.
Ugh. Frustrating. Oh wait. Where's my click heals? Here we go. Hey, no, can I get up to her? Melee range? Almost. It's fine. I can lob a javelin at you. And a miss. One more again. Here we go. There's a hit. Not a great one, but it's a hit. He's closer. It's a pretty fair amount of damage from a cantrip, though. Well, I'll tell you what. Can I do a magic missile from here? Can I reach her? I most certainly can. Let's do third level. It'd be funny. Well, no, I'm just playing. Do first levels. No. Do second. That was actually a pretty decent amount of damage.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh shit. Thought I just missed him. Damn it. Whatever, it's not like it was doing a damn thing anyway.
The dance macabre.
Alright. If I don't have sneak attack, then... it's an arrow of fire for you. And then we'll kind of retreat a little bit out of line of sight. Hide. Yeah, unsuccessfully. Invisible, huh? And summoned more for a little whatchamacallits. Oh, well, she's right there. Why would you go invisible and then... Oh, to avoid the attack of opportunity. I suppose I get that. It's kind of pointless if you do that, though. Yeah, I mean, girl, I'm definitely doing that. Yo, what? Rude, ma'am. Rude. 3 left. 1, 2. So she is invisible. Okay. Alright, let me take one of them down. Why the frick would I ever do that?
Shall be done.
That's the one you crit on? Really, Gale? Man. The ultimate invisible enemy finder. There you are. What's up, dog?
Let's turn someone inside out.
With you on that.
To the death.
Hmm. Pity.
Ready or not.
Wait! Ah! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's...
I mean, that just means I get to kill you again.
So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want. If you're gloating now, just wait till you hear my offer, Petal. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Trading some wealth we just met for impossible power. It's a fine deal.
It's your choice, sweetness.
For once, I like the paladin response.
Doesn't it ever get lonely up on that high horse of yours? But have it your way. Tell your precious little god I say hello. After I rip out your throat.
Says the hag who was so close to death's door that she was begging for her life. And what the hell is this idiot doing on fire?
Can't slow down.
So stupid! How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child. That's what she wanted, my baby. And gods, I was going to do it for him, my husband. She was going to bring him back, bring Connor back to life.
Every one of these responses is funny as hell. Okay, not all of them, but like, just so, I don't know, snide. Fort cracks me up, man. Doesn't heal her. I'll protect her from her own stupidity.
Salutations. Let's go.
Don't condone that shit.
I have nothing, alright? Ethel promised to raise the child, teach them magic, give them a good life. It's a damn sight better than I can do. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
Three's too dickish. One is true, so is two. It's a baby
I
dude.
never said it did. I just wanted you to understand. Look, I don't like owing people. Here, this socket is worth some coin. Really? That's... My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Interesting that the whole resurrect your dead husband thing didn't happen. Corellon's Grace. This is really meant for a monk. Tarnished Charm. That's actually not bad. Stop being on fire, dude. Are you serious right now?
Something good here, I hope.
Don't loot her. Dude, are you serious?
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Dude, what the hell? Of course, one time I don't get a freaking autosave. I'm so freaking pissed off at this dumbass NPC. I don't want to redo that fight. She's so stupid. How the hell did she even get in the fire in the first place? Just... Dude. I can't just leave a baby to be the collateral damage of this fucking retards. walking into fire for no stupid ass reason. Redo the fight and not suck this time.
Surprised you spotted me. Of course.
Sorry guys. I know it's not fun to watch me do the same thing over again. I should have saved. I know better.
Need to tread softly.
I've got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
I popped one. Pop two. I have a Asterian hide again.
I don't fancy their chances.
Where's bad guy number 4? We're gonna find out which one's a real one right now. Where are you? And there you are.
This feels good.
Didn't he end his turn?
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't he Misty Step? I think I'll have him do so.
At the ready.
Okay. No, that's better. I'll put the fire out. Calm down. Girl, you dumb. Alright, she's out of range anyway. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Water. This is like literally the only time that water is useful in the game. Send it to Gale.
My pleasure.
Cool. Fire's out. She is no longer in danger. Well, immediate danger. Send Gale a wee bit closer.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, still no advantage. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's do poison. She actually failed that. I mean, I'll take it.
Never a dull moment.
Lady, calm down. I'm trying. Only so fast I can, get to bashing. Now is she gonna pretend to be what's her face? No. she went invisible first. Wait, more. Magic missile is amazing for this encounter. There's 5 of them. It's only 3. Ah, they're over there. Can he reach? No, he cannot. Shoot blindly. Yeah. I didn't think I'd get that lucky.
Don't get too close.
Let's tempt her a little bit. I'll move Gale in.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Um, pop that one. Alright, so there's only one clone. Or no, there's 2 illusions. I keep saying clone.
Let's have a little fun.
Bring him down. Got it. There we go. One of them's right there. I could wait for her to attack, or I could just non-lethal attack the nearest one. Magic missile will kill one of them. Most likely. Well, wait, no. It's 1d4, isn't it? 3d4 plus 3. So it's minimum 4 damage per dart. That's gonna kill her. Rather, it could kill her if I pick the wrong one to hit with. Actually, no, it's. Is it 4 magic missiles because of the necklace he's got? Yeah, the real one is gonna. The real one's gonna die, and the illusion's gonna get shattered. Gale, 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 Gale. Fairy fire would be great. Oh wait, no, that's just for invisibility. Just kidding.
I'm ready.
You can't do anything
Catch
either.
my breath.
Alright, y'all. Toggle non-lethal. Alright. Real one's unconscious.
Don't waste a step.
Sorry, sweetie. Oh, damn non-lethal? What the hell? Fix that. What the hell was I thinking there? Take the syndicate. Alright, cool. Let's make a new save.
Sunset can't come quick
I
enough.
sense BS. Steering, equipping, weird. Get your ass up. What do I have to do to make her wake the hell up? Oh, that means got it. I mean, I guess just like leave the area and come back. I can do that, actually. Boop.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, yeah?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
Funny. Alright, let's go back to old girl. Hopefully she's awake. Sorry, I had to knock your ass out. Better than dying though, isn't it? Well, I guess you're just gonna chill out there for a little bit, aren't you? We're gonna go to bed. Hope you're cool with that. Anybody want to talk? Cool. Bedtime it is. Alright, didn't waste anything. Nobody tried to kill me or have sex with me.
I'm so stupid.
There we go.
How could I have trusted her? I almost
Alright,
gave
so we already
that
did
monster
this.
That's what she... My husband. Ethel promised... I just wanted everything back. Look. Really? My husband is cough. Thank you.
There we go. This time we're gonna actually save instead of letting her suicide herself. Should we follow her? Oh no, she's gonna magically make it up that freaking poison nonsense. Being so dumb that she walks into fire, she's gonna now avoid poison mist traps. Makes sense. And then teleport, I guess. I guess this is where the whole
Gods,
freaking resurrect him or
didn't
not
hear you
thing
coming.
comes in.
I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Bury a mirror. That's silly. I mean, y'all would know the kind of magic coming off of that is necromantic in nature. Because detect magic is the thing in real D&D. Paladins know it. You'd be able to cast that. I would have that equipped. Or, sorry, prepared. So, you would use that, know that's necromantic, be like, not doing that. Not gonna tell her about it. Gonna quietly get rid of it. Money won't get you there any faster. It's funny. Stupid ass question. He would never say that. Too asshole-ish, he wouldn't say that.
We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted.
Sometimes
He got right up and pushed me back.
people don't want you to fix their
I was
problems.
so
They just want
surprised
you
that
to
I
listen.
just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since.
These are really bad dialogue options. Dude, her husband's dead. She tried to murder her baby. Or, sorry, sell her baby to a hag to bring her husband back. No, she's not alright. She's fucked in the head. Losing your spouse will make you that way, though. Not that that justifies what she's doing by any means. 1 and 2 are absolute not happening. Y'all wouldn't suggest that. It's
You're
gotta be
a
a dick.
miserable
Sorry,
bastard.
lady.
You know that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Not really satisfied with how that ended. I didn't want to be a dick to her, but the other options were not doable. Well, alright. We've had a long rest. We've dealt with this quest. Not giving you the wand, lady. Alright. Oh, damn it. I was the right screen. Alright, so waypoint. Joaquin's Rest. Let's go deal with these Gith. Now, we should swap out Gale, who just gets absolutely wrecked, with Lysel. Rather, in this fight, with Lysel. Because they can Misty Step their Githyanki. They can just Misty Step and get right up on a wizard, and swiggity swooty, they're coming for that booty. It's just a bad day for wizards. For anyone squishy, really. Right, lady?
Speak.
Po-po-po. Don't care if you're rude. Don't care about your quarrel. Never say something like that, being a dragonborn.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Indeed.
Well chosen.
Let's level you up. So you'll get extra attack and I think another ASI? No, level 6 is get some sort of class feature. New feat though, hey. Oh, that is level 6th level. Additional ASI. Let me think. She's like legit none of those. Great Weapon Master, perhaps. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Considering it becomes pretty easy for her to crit. I prefer taking a feat that has more than a 1 in 10 chance of working though. Yeah. Max out strength. Give more dex. I mean, con, whatever. Actually, no, that's good.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, let's get out of there. We'll save. Then we'll go to about. We'll go to like the
So,
ledge or
what do
whatever.
we know about these parasites? Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Right. Didn't she have a way with words?
A dragon rider. My king Anir.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
For real. You know what, guys? It's past my usual quitting time. But I'm awake, man. I'm not tired. Let's keep going. I think we can do this encounter too. What you doing, lady?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Yeah, McGresham, whatever that is. Probably asshole, I would imagine.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece.
Right, Oedipus.
That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Lean ladies and shit.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
That's a bad day, man. These are just, grunt level flaming fists. Let's see what chance gets to be dulled.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki.
I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Alright. Totally not crazy person.
Yes, Kithra. We shall find it.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen...
I am who
Okay,
you
we get-
say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Wrong button. Fat fingered it. Don't roll crappy, please. There we go. Meets beats with invisible modifiers.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the
Your
weapon.
slaves.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
To Danos! To the sky!
I actually don't think I've ever made it through this conversation without having to fight these people. Nice.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Alright. That went incredibly well. Could not... Yol. With a different spelling. Could not have known that it would have gone so well. It's entirely dependent upon a random roll. Apparently. But I'll tell you what though. Now I'm freaking tired. Can't be going that way. Which way is... Obviously this way, duh. Alright, we will pause. Save. And stop here. that was exactly how far I wanted to get tonight, despite a late start. We didn't even have to fight one of the fights I thought we'd have to. One of the ones I hadn't been avoiding, in fact. That's pretty damn good. Next time, Tuesday, we will do the mountain pass, or I guess start on it. If I recall correctly, we'll just be bebopping along. There'll be some crazy ass chick after some gith egg or something who absolutely needs her ass handed to her. And then a big ass temple thing that we need to get inside and start exploring, clearing out. Once you get deeper, there's shoot, a whole bunch of gith. Essentially, they're just absolute dicks. We're gonna wind up fighting all of them pretty much. Well, not pretty much. We're gonna be fighting all of them. First things first, though. Gotta get there. So that will be a next stream kind of thing. Try to make your time up tonight. I hope I succeeded in doing so. Hope y'all enjoyed it tonight. I sure did. I know I was a little bitchy, honestly, at the beginning. Sorry about that. Just the technical difficulties. YouTube and or OBS doing whatever the heck they were doing really got under my skin, irritated me, so sorry about venting that, I suppose, but I don't know. I mean, I had fun tonight otherwise. It's always a good time with you guys, and I appreciate you tuning in. For returning viewers, I appreciate your continued support, and your tuning in again. If you like what I did tonight, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe, of course. And, I guess I'll see you again Tuesday night. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend, a good start to your week, and, y'all be good, y'all be safe, alright? I'll see you Tuesday night, alright?